Functions of management. We have 6 functions of management as follows: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, and coordinating. These are the 6 functions of management. Planning. Planning is the primary functions of management because every activities begin with planned actions. Planning is setting in advance what to do, when, and how. Planning bridges the gap between the past experience, present course of actions, and the future goals to be accomplished. Planning also involves setting goals and taking the means to achieve them, making decisions about the available course of actions. Planning involves selecting missions and objectives and the actions to achieve them. According to George R. Terry, planning is the selecting and relating of facts and the making and using of assumptions regarding the future in the visualization and the formulation of proposed activities believed necessary to achieve desired results. Organizing. Organizing involves defining and grouping activities, identifications and classification of activities, and establish relationship in order to attain organizational objectives. Organizing involves organizing common activities and resources. The resource may be human, physical, financials, informations, and establishing relationships between them in order to achieve organizational goals in a best possible manner. Assembling work and require resources in a structured way to achieve organizational objectives. According to Los Allen, organizing is the process of identifying and grouping the work to be performed, defining and delegating responsibility and authority, and establishing relationships for the purpose of enabling people to work more effectively together in accomplishing objectives. Staffing. Staffing involves identifying, assessing, and filling a role designed in a structure. Filling and keeping field position in the organizational structure. Staffing involves employing the staff of an organization and ensuring that the employee of an organization are the right employee required to perform a particular job. Staffing involves employing, developing, appraising, recruiting, and selecting the right people for the job, giving people remuneration and motivations. It ensures that organizations has capable personnel. The staffing it must ensure that the organization find and choose a right people to perform a particular job in an organization, meaning that the employees of an organization are the right employee designed to work for a particular job or particular department. Directing. Directing involves instructing, guiding, supervising, communicating, motivating, and leading people so they work effectively toward organizational goals. Directing also involves leadership roles. A leader will encourage people, direct them, guide them, and communicate in order to achieve organizational objectives. Telling people what to be done and seeing that they do it in a best possible manner. Explaining people how to do it and also ensuring that people know what is expected of them. A leader in directing functions should direct, guide, and instruct employee to perform a particular job and help them to know what do in an organization. Controlling involves measuring actual performance, comparing it with planned performance, and taking corrective actions if needed. It ensures that right things are done in a right way. Its purpose is to ensure that actual performance is consistent with the plan. Controlling it takes all aspects to ensure that the actions that is planned is done in a best possible way to measure the actual performance and compare it with the one that is planned and make sure that the action is consistent and done according to a plan. According to James Turner, controlling is the process of ensuring the actual activities conform to a plan work. Coordination is the essence of management. All other activities and functions is interrelated with coordinations. Coordination means harmonizing the effort of different departments and individuals so that employees work together smoothly towards a common goal. All subunits of a main unit had a definite relationship to the main units. Coordination involves synchronizing the activities of different departments and individuals in an organization so they work toward a common goals. An organization is a place with many people, so the system will work properly. All plans should be brought together to one master plan so that the system will work smoothly. That is, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts.